We are joined by two boys who, according to a newspaper article, are definitely in the money. John and Edward. Jedward, you're here. You're very welcome. You're putting your hands over your eyes. Why? Are you mortified by that?
I don't know. Okay, I think that some of those sums are very exaggerated.
Yeah, it's like in the money. It's kind of crazy.
What do you mean? Yeah, like it listed you in there. Let me.
Okay. Don't worry, Derek. We're doing lots of cool stuff.
I know
we're
you
going
are.
to LA this week. We're recording 3 brand new music videos. We've got 3 big Hollywood stars for each music video, which we knew on Twitter.
Yeah,
guess who it is?
What's guess what is?
William Shatner's going to be one of our new music videos.
Captain Kirk.
Yeah. Talk about legendary.
Because last time we were in Los Angeles, he invited us to his offices, and we got a song called Leave a Mark on This World, and it's all about looking to icons and stuff. So we basically messaged him on Twitter the other day, and he said that he'll try.
You met him on Twitter?
No, because he started tweeting us on Twitter, and we met him last time, and this time we're going to go film him, and it's going to start. The music video is going to start with him looking at his awards, and he's going to say, "We all want to be seen and heard. We all want to leave a mark in this world," and it goes straight into the song.
Fantastic.
And then we got, but the next single's Ferocious, and that's all about people doing.
Ferociously bad, or it's called Ferocious?
It's all about people stabbing you in the back, and you're coming back ferocious, and you're ready to take them down.
It's kind of like a kind of Eye of the Tiger, kind of that type of vibe song, kind of like a fighter if you're in the gym punching bag.
I get knocked down, I jump up again. Is it that kind of vibe?
Yeah. But it's still it has a dance music in the background.
It's nice.
I know we did Big Brother. Do you remember Big Brother?
Yeah.
Do you remember Tara Reid?
Yeah, she's.
So we're thinking, because loads of people say crap about her, that we were thinking of having her in that video somewhere, maybe going through some interview where they say something about her bad. Because I've noticed a lot of songs don't want to see the artist. I've seen Ed Sheeran's videos. He's never in the video. It's usually about people's life experiences. So I was thinking of directing it that way.
Oh. Yeah, but people want to see you guys. You're the selling point.
They'll be singing in it.
We'll be in it.
But they're saying they're not going to be in the video.
I noticed your voices have broken since you were here last.
They haven't broken. We're just really Irish.
Yeah.
We haven't been an American in a while.
We're okay.
You're calmer than usual. You didn't bounce into the studio. You walked in.
No, everyone thinks we're bouncing off the walls non-stop.
But you used to.
No, when we're on stage, we go mental.
We used to just take cool photos, jumping in the air and doing peace signs and pointing and stuff like that, just making it more effort than just standing there like everyone else stands. So, yeah.
Well, we are delighted to see you both anyway. You're always very welcome here.
Did you get new glasses?
I need to get new glasses. Well, actually,
are they Prada?
No, they're not.
They are.
They're TK Maxx.
They're Prada.
I tell you, I got the best price on a pair of glasses recently in Birmingham, £23.
Wow. Guess what? I got a pair of shoes.
The frame in, they're going to post them over to me. At least that's what they told me. They probably just took my 23 quid. Go on, you got a pair of shoes for? I got a pair of shoes.
It cost. They were I got them for €55, and on eBay at the moment, people are putting them up there for €1,000.
Your shoes?
Yeah, no,
they're shoes he bought.
There's these Nike liquid shoes. They look like they're covered in plated gold, but they're not. But I got them for €55 on some website, and then they're up on there for €1,000 minimum. So I was like,
Derek, have you been doing exercise recently?
No.
Do you want to come to one of our concerts? The best workout ever.
So
you're doing a lot of concerts. Yeah, but I want to find out about the money first, because everybody's interested in money.
I got a good song. Okay, we have a song called "Make Your Own Look." It's all about going out in life and making your own look, and that has kind of a kind of Pharrell, Justin Timberlake vibe opera. And
you can imagine. Guess who got for that video?
Pharrell.
No, we didn't get Pharrell.
Justin.
No, we got Perez Hilton.
Oh, okay. President Hilton.
Perez.
Perez. Yeah.
No, basically, it's his 10-year anniversary this year, and we saw on Twitter, and because he's made his own look, I know he's now trying to get people to know him better. So I was thinking of starting the video off him blogging.
But that has kind of a money vibe to it. It kind of has kind of a casino walking in, real kind of it's just real it's real funky and real vibey, so I like it.
Which label are you with now? Are you indie?
We're not with a label right now, but basically I think it's okay, because I've seen a lot of major record labels.
Oh, you don't need to be on a major record label.
They have artists, but literally it's they never even release a song, and they've been with the people for 5 years.
Because I remember talking to Macklemore about it, and it's not even about being signed to a label anymore.
Sorry, I say that again.
We were with Ed Sheeran, and Macklemore was there.
Macklemore.
And it's about just actually that's what is now the music business. You have to just go off and make your own music and be creative yourself, and then you have to get the music, and then the record labels come to you for the music, and you got to just license it in different territories and stuff like that, or you just release it, and it's because the music is all on the internet and on YouTube and everything that you don't even need.
YouTubers.
We were hoping to have the album out by the end of the summer, but then we were like, there's no point, because we want to have singles out before, because I think singles get a lot more attention, because sometimes if you don't have the singles and people don't know the songs, and the album kind of
and then we have songs ready for next spring as well, so we'll have this songs that are coming out now, and then we have more songs. That
Derek, we're not in a rush, okay? We're okay.
We're gonna pull a U2. Apple are gonna come to us and just put it on your phone. One day you're gonna wake up with
Whether you
Jedward's new
like
album.
it
Because
or
guys,
not.
it's so funny. Like, think about it. Do you remember U2 were recording the album? They're like, oh, it's not coming out until next year.
It's supposed to be out
and then
March.
Apple would come and go, can we have that album? It's like, yeah, okay.
But wouldn't you have done the same thing for the
I
money?
would have done that. I would have done that.
I would have done it. I would have just given it to them. People waking up with Jedward on their iPod.
Well, anyway, right now we only have one mobile phone, and we smashed the screen, and we had to go get it fixed.
You've only got one mobile phone between you.
So I'm kind of thinking I deserve the iPhone 6, John. You don't.
Yeah.
You're okay.
Try it out. It's a bit
because
too
I think we
big.
still have 2 years left on that contract. So, whatever.
It's all good anyway. It's
Do you
all
not
good.
get sponsored phones?
We did when we were doing that advert. Remember for $3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, it's very emotional. We had like we're not getting free.
But
But
don't say
okay.
anything bad. But I mean, so the contract finished and then that
Yeah,
was the end of
yeah,
it.
yeah.
And so when you got it free, did you have free? Could you call anybody? Could
we'd
you
call,
text
like,
anybody?
we'd call,
Could you
like-
FaceTime
Oh, we never
anybody?
really call that much. People do we, John?
Yeah, we always use like email and iMessage and stuff like that. I feel like nowadays, I see all the telephone companies are flipping out with WhatsApp and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? You're texting people.
Who do you
No,
call
they
Brenda?
still get you, you see.
Yeah, they
still
get you somehow.
My
yeah.
husband.
Your husband?
Yeah.
Okay.
Loads of times a day.
I like your earrings.
Thanks for noticing.
You're looking good.
Okay.
They're
Bye,
massive.
Derek.
They're huge.
Bye,
Your
Derek.
earrings are huge.
But it's exciting because Eder, he was organising the music videos. We're doing 3 music videos and we're shooting them next week. So that's really exciting. And we have like a red camera. Normally we shoot
It's like this Red One camera, and
What's
usually it's like the best camera you can get to record a music video. Usually it costs like it's a €20,000 camera, and we were just renting it. We're getting like all the crew and the lighting because our videos we did up to this point we were physically just with a normal camera. But now I'm going to pay people like to get all the crew, but I'm still in control.
I'm actually a bit sad.
so you're the producer now as well.
Yeah.
I'm still in control of it.
So are you just the hired hand?
12
No,
music
John's
videos.
still there doing
John,
his thing.
you're just the
Yeah.
hired hand. He's the
No, I'm
producer.
doing
Is
it
he
as well.
Is he the boss?
No.
I'm the storyboard.
Is there a boss?
No, both.
Well,
We're
today
both
John wanted
equals.
spiky hair because we haven't had spiky hair I think all year in Ireland.
Well, he's got wavy hair.
My hair's kind of like falling to the side, like kind of like Elvis.
It's kind of Brideshead revisited. You know that look?
it's-
Yeah.
Derek, have you done the ice bucket challenge?
No, thank you.
You haven't done it?
No.
It's really hard for everybody in Ireland because we live in such a cold climate.
Yeah.
It's like everyone's in LA scorching.
It raised a huge amount of money for motor neuron disease,
Yeah.
which was terrific.
Yo, we want to do it because Join Our Boys, the kid from that, Archie, he nominated us. Vanilla Ice nominated us. Tara nominated us. Loads of our fans nominated us. So we got to do it.
So
And you haven't done it yet.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it this week
Where will you do it?
in LA.
In LA.
Where it's warm.
with 10 bags of ice.
Yeah, originally I was thinking of just going into Tesco and getting 10 bags of ice and doing it on Connell Street, but then I said that might be a bit weird.
I probably someone would slip and fall and then sue us.
Do you know what I think is a bit sad?
What?
You know so much about the whole music industry now, and I know you have to do that to survive.
Yeah.
But it's all business.
No,
Where's the crack?
No, the thing is,
There's loads
no,
of
there
crack.
is.
There's
Lots
so
of
much
fun,
crack with
Brenda.
making
What
art.
about making videos and
No,
red
you have
lights
to.
and red cameras
You
and
have
everything?
to, because we have to do that because you got to be proactive, or else you.
Yeah, but you can be having loads of fun and then everyone behind the scenes like taking you down.
Do you get me? You gotta, because we always have done that. We've always found all our own songs, like stuff like that. So you always have to instigate and be proactive yourself, but then have fun at the same time. So
Okay.
you gotta-
Because the thing is
yeah.
that we were upstairs and we saw all those auditionees for The Voice.
Yeah, 2FM at the moment.
They were all kind of
are
looking at us
auditioning
like we
their
were
people
like,
for The Voice, yeah.
yeah.
2FM are auditioning for The Voice?
Yeah, no, they get to have maybe 4 or 5 people who've come
Yeah,
from,
well,
say, the
advice to all
2FM
of them
field.
is
Yeah.
not to rely on The Voice, to find their own style, their own character.
And
because-
don't stick to one voice. Just do different sounds.
Because
all
me and
the time.
John, we were in the X Factor, like it was good, but then it also came with a lot of bad stuff.
Hang on a second now. Yeah, exactly. The X Factor is called the X Factor for a reason. So it's not just about being a brilliant singer. It's
Yeah.
about having something special.
Yeah.
Now, you guys had something special, which was the X Factor, a personality.
Thanks.
No, but you did. I mean, that's clearly why. Because you didn't win it.
Still
Yeah.
do, still rock
But you
it.
still did very, very
People around
well.
the world think we won it.
But the thing about it is, I know me and John, we did Eurovision. We had like crazy sparkly
amazing.
costumes.
Eurovision's the best.
But we don't want to like our costumes and stuff to mask like our singing ability because we have improved. Like our new
Who
album.
makes money out of singing nowadays?
I don't know.
There's
People
a lot
make
of
money out of live
record labels
performances
do.
You
and
do,
for
but you want to kinda-
endorsements and everything else.
But
That's what money is.
record labels all want singer-songwriters now. They don't want just like someone who's given songs. They want to...
Yeah, but like, it doesn't matter if your suits are sparkling, your hair is up, or if you just turn up in your underpants. It's about connecting with your audience,
Yeah,
and
it
you
is.
do that,
Because
guys,
Derek,
time and time again,
Like,
and they love
even
you.
Our tweets still right now get like over 300 retweets, but we
Yeah.
have like a lot of fans.
we're gonna-
But that's a lot of traffic
And it's
for
great 'cause-
Twitter just to tweet something.
And I think we're going to have a CD starting as well on Grafton Street or something for our new singles. So that'd be really good for our fans.
Yeah, because our concert in the Olympia is on the 24th.
Yes.
And we've already sold like over 1,000 tickets. So we're thinking on
You're pretty much sold out. The Olympia only holds 1,200.
On the same day, we were thinking of having like a CD signing because like all the fans are travelling to it anyway. So we'll have a CD signing that day and then...
So let's give the date so people will know.
Yeah.
Right, that's the important thing. So the 24th of October, you're going to be at the Olympia. Let me just check the rest of the dates.
And
24th, the Olympia.
You tell them officially, Derek.
And then Sunday, that's on Friday. Then Sunday, 26th of October, the TLT Concert Hall and Theatre in Drogheda.
Yes.
I think we've been in there. I think we did the programme from there, which is really
Sorry,
lovely.
I was distracted.
TLT Concert Hall. And then Monday, 27th of October, the Royal Theatre in Castlebar in County Mayo. So you're keeping it local, so to speak. You're staying in Ireland.
Our very first concert in Ireland was in Castlebar, and I remember everyone was like going, "What are they going to do?" Because we just came straight off the X Factor tour, and there's videos of our fans online. They're like going, "I'm so surprised! I can't believe they did a whole concert themselves." Because a lot of people come off the X Factor and support somebody, but we just went straight from doing our own concerts, and we've never actually supported
I think it's great
anybody.
because our fans, like, they're all grown up and they're like they're in college and university.
From what I remember, a lot of your
changed.
fans were already grown up. I remember meeting them at the Eurovision. I mean, some of them were in their 50s, married women.
All ages. I think that's a good thing about stuff people find when we do TV programs and stuff, is that our fan demographic is all ages. That's like, really hard to get with anybody.
But Derek,
to know you.
do you know what's so funny is that we've a song out right now called Free Spirit, and we're launching it in the UK this week, like kind of like doing interviews and stuff, and all over Twitter's like, are Jedward still here? Jedward, oh my God, Jedward got a new song out. I love these guys.
And they all
Jedward.
tattoos and stuff. So that's
and when
really
people
cool.
say, "Are Jedward's still here?" that kind of means, are you still hanging around?
No, but the thing is
does that upset you or embarrass you or anything like that?
You have the general public who like would know. Wouldn't if they
The
didn't see
Jedward
it-
public.
No, if they didn't. No. The Jedward fans would know what we're doing every single day, but the general public might not know what we're doing. But when people see you on TV, then they know what you're doing.
But our video's nearly 500,000 views on YouTube, and it'll get there like maybe in a week or two.
And Derek, guess what? We filmed this TV show this week. It's called what's it called John?
Guys, did you sleep this week?
No, they don't sleep.
It's called
Okay,
a Dropped
yeah,
or
we
something.
do.
What's it called, John?
The $1 Million
No, it's
pound
a
drop.
brand new show. It's on ITV.
Drop or Swap.
Drop or Swap. It's where they get these guests and everyone holds a box. And they brought back Joe McKelvey, Alexander Burke, us, Rylan.
You know, I was
and
saying...
we're on the show, and they're going to show it in October. And at the end, we all have prize in these boxes, and the family have to pick different presents. So that's the TV show that we recorded.
Sounds a bit like Deal or No Deal.
Yeah, it's, I don't know. It's kind of like that, but you drop into a hole, and it's like we didn't want to go this door. You could like you fall into a big massive hole.
I said that's how Sony dropped their artists. They put them through a drop door. Psycho.
Probably is.
But it was a really good show.
Too kind.
Yeah, but it was still a lot of fun doing that show, and yeah, that was good.
So are you still in demand?
Yes.
Yeah, but Derek, you can be in demand and get paid for doing nothing. Like we do, we've got a lot of TV.
Where?
offers. You can get like no. Do you know, like, oh my god. We tell them about that.
You do, of course. Do tell us. Absolutely tell us. Yeah, come
We
on.
were driving past.
Don't mention any
Tell them,
names.
John.
Where what?
Whose house we went into this week?
Oh yeah, we were in Jonathan Ross's house, and he was flipping
Really?
the hell out. We went into his room. He had like.
Did he? Were you in front?
Three-
Or did you just
Yeah,
turn
yeah.
up?
No,
basically,
he was really
we
excited.
he's always said we're welcome. So like we were driving past.
I know, but he mightn't have meant it.
No,
guys.
We were
Yes.
driving past, and
No,
we
he did.
rang the
He
doorbell, and
He
his
let
wife-
guess what? He let me hold a comic book that's worth £1 million. Let me take it out of the packaging and look through it. Who does
And
that?
why, is his wife a
wife-
scriptwriter or a
yeah,
screenwriter or
she's,
something like
You know,
that?
Batman
I was
101.
His wife is
Psychic.
She's
A
directed like
spiritual psychic.
she did X-Men.
No, she's really
yeah.
creative. She's like she did Kick-Ass. She writes all the new. She's gonna be like the next Stan Lee. She's writing so.
But
coming up with
Derek,
some
it was really
characters.
good.
So you're in
to
his house. What does his house look like?
It's
Jonathan?
amazing. It's
Where
like-
is it exactly now?
It's like
It's in Hampstead.
It's in a really cool area.
In London.
But I think from the outside it looks like totally different. But when you go inside, it's like a totally different world. Like it's very uniquely designed. But I think it's good that he let us in. He didn't have to. So
Does he live in a terraced house, 2 up, 2 down,
I
or
know he
something
said to me
like
now. He said to me now,
Like
it hadn't
Coronation
changed
Street, is
at
it?
all.
No, it-
Yeah.
They were still the same guys, and there's so many names that he was talking to us about who he knew from day one, who he's had people asking him for create all sorts of things, and he just was stunned. These people.
Did you go to the bathroom in the house?
that's what we did first.
I had to
on a
go to
long
the
journey.
toilet. I had to go. And
So
then
has he got gold-plated taps or anything like that?
as
Is
you
he
walk
anything-
in,
has he got rubber ducks in the bath?
There's
or
gold on the wall, like gold-plated walls.
Yeah.
Tiles.
No, just leaf gold. It just looks. It looks so nice.
Okay, I feel like we're now we're on home interior.
I feel like we're come down with me.
But when
Did
I
you
heard
take
we
any
were at
pictures?
work-
Can we have a look?
Were you-
Did you take any sneaky pictures? I bet
no,
you did.
never do that.
No,
Yeah, but no, you may never do it. But did you
Were
do
you
it?
driving by,
No, we'll
or
be
did
back
you
in.
deliberately
We'll be back
call
in.
in?
No, she said we're always welcome. So
I
we
know
come
that, but
anytime.
She said next time we're in London to call by, and we called by, and it was all good.
Yeah, because we're on our way to interviews, and then we're like, oh, that's his house, and then
we're playing Xbox and everything. It was really great. I think a lot of people don't know. I think a lot of people don't know about him is that he's really creative and he makes loads of comic books, and he has like all these sketches he's working on, and I think me and John could easily be in one of those books. Can we, John?
Yes. I actually thought that it would be great animation. Jedward would make a terrific animation series.
I was looking at. I found animators to make a music video, but it takes like over 40 days to make it.
We have a song on our new album called Animation as well.
And we got a song called Perfect Wonderland.
Perfect.
And I was thinking of just getting someone to do that, like an animator.
Can you hold on,
Derek? I want to be like you. I want to have hair when I'm your age. Like you got amazing.
What do you mean when you're my age?
You got amazing
How old do you think I am?
You're like 34 or something like that.
That's exactly right. I am 34. Yeah. And it's my own colour.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Not a grey hair inside.
Well, there was. Not anymore.
It disappeared. Not
just for men. Anyway, introduction is like a road McDonough. You can visit our website anytime you like, rte.ie/Mooney. Well, we've got John and Edward Grimes here.
Hey to all the listeners, great to be here.
Peter in Cork says I sound like an old woman sometimes.
No,
you don't.
Well, apparently Gordon's Peter
looks
do.
Like it's okay, we love Meryl Streep.
Derek, will you ask the guys about Gabriel Byrne talking about them?
Sorry, did you hear what they said?
No, what is it?
It's all right, we love Meryl Streep.
What are you saying?
Gabriel Byrne.
They just think I'm an old woman.
Yeah, Gabriel
Byrne said you should be a cultural ambassador in the Late Late Show, and somebody's just texted into Kate, her name is, wondering how you feel about Gabriel Byrne saying that. Do you think you'd be good cultural ambassadors? Did you do anything for culture night the other night?
I think we did the biggest thing for, what was the get together? What was that called?
The gathering.
The gathering. I think we brought like a lot of people.
We bring people from Australia, Canada, all European countries, just to Azerbaijan. They all come to Ireland to our concerts and stuff like that. But
we had these Russian girls that came to our house the other day, and they said they came all the way from Russia, and they had 2 paintings for us, and we couldn't say hey because all your fans would start coming to our house and be crazy.
But it was all good. No, yeah, but I think
people often do that.
Yeah, people just come fly to Ireland and
this girl.
And would you be annoyed now if somebody just arrived at your door?
No, it's okay.
Well, Jonathan Ross is okay with us, so
yeah.
But Jonathan Ross is famous.
Brought him a text message. But anyway, what was I say? I'm saying because Gabriel Byrne, he's been there, he's done that a lot of times.
I remember seeing on the Late Late Show talking about us.
And Daniel Day-Lewis, he was really interested as well that time. And when we saw him, he wanted to get pictures.
See, people won't believe this. Will we play it? We have the clip.
That's
Gabriel Byrne talking about you guys.
Oscar winning actor talking about Jedward.
Everyone, this is the word of Gabriel Byrne. Cue Gabriel Byrne. 1, 2, 3.
The people who took part in the show were an eclectic bunch of people. The 2 Jedwards were there. They're like 2 goblins that come out of a forest. You're walking along the road and these 2 goblins appear in front of you, and you can do nothing else but smile. The thing about them is that people say, oh, their music, it's irrelevant. They make everybody they come into contact with smile. And they broke the ice with President Obama in a way that was absolutely amazing. Daniel Day-Lewis was standing beside him, Brendan Gleeson and Stephen Ray and a bunch of like really great people. And one of the Jedwards said, Ted one of them anyway, said to President Obama before he even got to say anything. They said, we were going to ask you, who's the most famous person you ever met in the world? And then he said, who's the most famous person you ever met in the world? And then he said, he's the most famous person you've ever met in the world. So you can't tweet that. And then
it's so weird seeing you imitating Jedward.
And then Michelle Obama was fascinated by the hair. By the hair. So they got into a very involved discussion about how they keep the hair. It's really simple. And what you do is then you put that up there. And then they said, we saw a great picture of you in Hello Magazine. It was fantastic. You had the purple shirt on you, and you had the thing, and you were digging in the garden and everything, and it was great. And we cut it out, we have it on the wall, don't we? These guys, I know. These guys should be the cultural ambassadors. I
know. Well said, Gary. I agree. Totally. See, you make everybody smile. You're still making people smile.
Okay. I wish that totally did.
What?
That day, Gabriel Byrne was following us around with his camera. At some stage, we were just doing stuff, and he's like, "Who's that guy filming?"
Followed us. I think he was filming us and he went back home and studied us and then like we did that.
Yeah, I felt like he was studying us to act us out in case we could.
Yeah, for his appearance on the Late Late.
Yeah.
And what about Kevin Bacon? You were telling me about Kevin Bacon, one of my favourite actors.
Kevin Bacon did his major commercial over in the UK
for 3 Mobile.
Yeah, no, it was EE. And
same thing, yeah.
And basically,
only completely different.
Basically, he's on the advert with spiked Jedward hair and he's like, I cried when Jedward were voted off the X Factor. So that's kind of cool.
So that's how famous you are, you see.
But it's kind of cool that
I think it's good that we got Gabriel Byrne channel his inner Jedward and that actually happened. But yeah, that actually happened.
His impression is quite good.
What actually happened is he actually walked into the room and everyone was like literally like their pants, you know, and we were just kind of standing there kind of like in the foreground like, and then he walked towards it. So what's this whole Jedward thing about? And then we told him it's John and Edward and you put together and it's Jedward, and then he was just, I don't know, he was just shaking our hands with a firm handshake, and then we were talking about getting a photo with him and stuff like that.
Gabriel Byrne, this is
No,
Barack Obama, yeah.
Yeah. And then
I feel like I feel Ireland is still like, it's like the Miley Cyrus twerking thing. We're also talking about it and we're still all talking about Barack Obama coming to Ireland.
I just think Barack Obama, when he's finished his presidency in America, he's just moved to Ireland.
Come here, did he ever say to you, look, if you're ever passing by, just...
Michelle Obama said we could.
Well, why don't you?
Oh, guess what?
I don't know.
No, guys, we drove past Tony Blair's house the other day when we were in London, and that was our first attempt. We were like, we're going to his house, and then we went past Jonathan Ross. And we're like, no, we're not missing it this time. We're going in. But there was a guard outside Tony Blair's.
Oh, we attempted to go in?
No, we'll do it next time.
What do you think will happen? Have you ever met Tony Blair?
We're going to have.
We met him at the Behind the Late show.
He got pictures with us.
Last time we met him, we had a star on our eye.
But his wife would love to meet you.
Yeah.
She would. She would.
He'd probably love to meet you as well, yeah.
I just want to meet the Pope.
But why don't you just pop in? Pope in, even. Just go to the Vatican, in you go.
Pope, guys.
Why do you want to meet the Pope, just out of curiosity?
I don't know, I just think it would be a massive Bono movement. Like, Bono's always meeting these big leaders, and I think it would just be like, hey, Bono, look who we've met, and he'd be like, could relate to the world.
Are you religious? Would you pray? Are you
I don't know.
mass goers?
We are.
Derek, I think everyone needs a positive leader in their life. It doesn't matter like what you believe, as long as it's positive.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Like, Derek, all your followers every day listen to you on the radio.
Oh, they believe in everything.
I bet there's an Aboriginal tribe or something out in the middle who worship
out
you.
in the middle of Galway.
Like Prince William, you know, Prince William or one of those princes, or Prince Charles. Who is it? It's one of those. I saw a TV program. They
have a tribe that worship him.
Yeah.
Probably Harry.
It's more like, I think, a daycare centre.
They call them Mooners.
The Mooners. Yeah. They all do Moonies. Anyway, let's talk about the concert once more, because people want to know where you're on, because they haven't heard from you for a while, so they're going to want to go and see you. So let me give you the dates. So the Olympia Theatre in Dublin, but it's pretty much nearly sold out. If you sold 1,000 tickets.
If you want.
It's all good.
Okay, Friday 24th of October, if you want a really good night out, and the guys will tell you what you can expect. Sunday 26th of October, TLT Concert Hall and Theatre in Drogheda. Right, and then Monday 27th of October, the Royal Theatre in Castlebar. I'm thinking, what's his name now? Oliver Plunkett's head's got great competition with you two heads appearing in Drogheda that day.
Well, Lou's mom's going to be front row. She's going to be shaking her hips.
Oliver Plunkett. He's a saint.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
His head is in the cathedral there.
Okay, freaking me out.
Well, he's not alive. He's not attached to it.
Okay.
The body's missing. But have you never gone to see on a school tour? Have you never been to see Oliver Plunkett's head?
Our school tour's only ever extended to like the farm. Yeah.
Now, somebody wants to say hello to you, so put your headphones on if you would.
Hello.
I think it's Siobhan. Hello, Siobhan.
Hello, Siobhan.
Hello, Derek. How are you?
I'm very good.
John and Edward.
Hi, Siobhan.
I think you're two smashing lads.
Thanks,
and I think
Siobhan.
you're great for Ireland.
Thank you.
And I just love the idea now that you'd like to meet the Pope, and hopefully that will come true for you.
Yeah, I think it's great that we can meet people on a neutral level, because we never have anything against anybody. We just meet them on a neutral level.
But Siobhan, the thing about it is, when you meet these people, they don't know your background and they just accept you for a person, and they make their judgment by just meeting you there. And if you're a nice person, they'll accept you.
And that's what I mean about just in life anyway, just meeting people. And some people say something about other people, or something. You got to meet the person in person to know what they're all about. So,
what would you say to the Pope, to Pope Francis, if you met him?
I think we'd shake his hand and tell him that, congratulate him on all his life and all his dedication.
I congratulate him on all like the different steps and movements he's made on his term, on his
and inspiring people through religion and his and ideas and beliefs. Yeah, that's it. What would you say? Mooner?
What would I say to Francis?
Derek Mooney.
No, that's I wouldn't mind meeting the Pope myself. I must admit.
I say, guess what, guys, guess
have
what?
A cup of tea with
The
him.
last time the Pope
and ask him why they don't. Well, they'd probably best not ask me. What
the last time the Pope came to Ireland in the Phoenix Park, our mom was in the choir. That was in the choir that was on that day, and that's our mom. That's our mom's claim to fame.
They sang for the Pope.
Yeah.
Oh, the whole world and its granny went to see the Pope. I even did that myself.
Yeah, but our mom was right beside the choir.
She was in the choir.
Remember they had everybody corralled.
Yeah.
Everybody's put into a corral.
I wasn't born.
Siobhan, would you like to meet the Pope?
Yes, I wouldn't mind meeting the Pope at all, and particularly this new one. I think he seems a nice Pope.
Would we send yourself and Jedward off to meet the Pope and see what happens?
Because we were in the Vatican.
No better woman. I would go and meet the Pope with Jedward any day.
Great,
That'd be
Siobhan.
terrific. Would that be some telly programme to watch? When Siobhan and Jedward met the Pope.
Siobhan, I think it'd be great. Siobhan, what are you up to today?
Well, it's just to let you know that all your fans aren't young either, because I'll be 60 in January and I think you're brilliant.
Thank you, Siobhan.
And do you have any children, Siobhan?
I do have children, but I have grandchildren in Glenealy, Lauren and Dylan, and they absolutely
Hello, Lauren
love
and
Jedward.
Dylan.
Thank you very much.
We're talking to Siobhan, your granny here.
So they're all big
great.
fans. So the whole family's big fans. Well, Siobhan, thank you very much indeed.
And thank you very much, Derek, for taking my call, and say hi to Brenda for me.
There's Brenda there.
Brenda, say hello,
Hi,
Brenda.
Siobhan. And I'm delighted that you're a fan of Jedward. And your grandkids are going to think you are so cool.
That's what's great about Derek's show, is that he has real people listening to his show. People
I thought
who,
you were going to say,
who
'cause
wanna
I'm
tune
here.
in every single day. He has quality listeners who aren't just listening and tuning in here once in a while.
Oh, no, they listen to it. They hang on every word.
Yeah, every word.
Yep, no doubt about it. Thank you very much indeed, Siobhan. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
See you, Siobhan. We hope to see you again. See you
There's
soon.
Siobhan there. Bye. Siobhan is gone. Well, boys, thank you very much indeed for coming in.
problem.
You're more than welcome to stay on and listen to Brenda's bit,
Brenda,
which she'll be
what's her
doing
bit?
next. Aren't
Derek,
you?
you're the most clean-shaven guy. Like, how do you get such a clean shave?
because he doesn't grow any hair on his face, guys. Do you not know that?
Yeah, I'm not a very hairy person.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
That's good to know for all the listeners.
Yeah, well, they'd like to know these kind of things. I mean, occasionally I do the programme in my Speedos.
Okay.
Yeah, they'd like to know
great.
that too.
That'll
on my
be on
head.
Fridays.
On Fridays,
On
usually
Fridays.
in the
You
Speedos.
should get a webcam here or something that they can watch.
There is one because Sean O'Rourke
Derek,
does his
I
programme.
wanna tell you
from here. There's
something.
one in here somewhere. I think they've taken it out.
We're
Yeah.
going to be donating €1 for each one of our tickets on our concert to joinourboys.org. So everyone check that out right now.
What's that about? Tell me about that.
Basically, it's these 3 kids. Name's Archie, and basically they have this disease. It's called, John, tell them. You tell them. Well, basically got the disease, is muscular disease, is deficiency, and basically we had a concert up where they were, and we all raised money, and Mary Byrne was there, and they need as much attention as possible. So everyone check out the website, joinourboys.org.
Joinourboys.org. What can people expect in the concert, by the way?
From the concert, they can expect all the classics. They can expect, we're going to speed through our songs, Ghostbusters, all the classics, Lipstick, Waterline, Under Pressure, all the songs.
Okay,
that
straight
everyone
to
knows.
Brenda. She's got some hot stuff to
Come
say.
on, Brenda.
Come on, Brenda. Into the hot stuff. Talk
on,
to us
you
about
babe,
this
let's
glider
go.
guy.
Yeah. Well, what
More
age are
details
you
of John and
now,
Edward
guys?
on our
We're
website.
23 in October.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.